Hello everyone, my name is Serafi and I'm happy to meet you all. And today we are wanting to go to Waterworks, but both Charlotte and I are just a tad short on XP for the level 60 requirement to go into Waterworks, even though we finished all of Wintertusk. Now granted, Wintertusk did get us 9 levels, so not complaining about that. But, or no, it gave us 8 levels. But, not complaining about that. But, we do have to get all the way to level 60. So, we're going to go to Briskbreeze Tower, which is a often forgotten little mini dungeon that you get access to at level 55, I want to say. Shouldn't take long, but it should give us enough XP to move forward. So let's get started.
Hello there, young wizard. What can I do for you on this chilly day?
I'm here because Ambrose told me to go here.
What's that? Lieutenant Culpepper? Why, yes, I did see him come through here a few days ago. Well, he didn't say much to me. If you're looking for him, you might check with Mindy Pixieground down the street. She doesn't miss anything.
No. So, Briskbreeze Tower is a minor dungeon on Colossus Boulevard. Good times. I can't wait to go over there and have some fun.
Lieutenant Culpepper? What a nice man. I saw him just the other day. He was on his way to speak with Kirby Longspear about something Kirby saw. I didn't see the lieutenant return this way, but I'm sure he took a different route home.
A different route. This is a straight street, Minnie. Don't lie to me. Alright, we'll just grab this useful little thing that says Briskbreeze Tower. There we go. Okay, where's Kirby?
It's about time. I was wondering when they'd send someone else to take my report. Lieutenant Culpepper never got back to me. As I told him, undead are creeping around at night, scaring even the gobblers. I noticed some lights on in that old deserted castle right over there.
Undead? What? This is an ice street.
I told the lieutenant, and he said he'd look into it. It's been a couple of days. I guess he didn't find anything.
Uh-oh.
You might go check that castle out for yourself. It's pretty big. Maybe Culpepper got lost.
Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Let me check my deck real quick. Yeah, this seems fine. I need 11,000 XP. How much does this quest give? 285. Ooh.
I think we're also going to experience off of the dungeon itself.
We'll see. There's Charlotte. We will pause for a moment while Charlotte equips her correct pet. There we go.
These bosses in here will cheat. They can do things wizards cannot, for they are far more powerful than anything else. You will need 4 people to complete this at the appropriate level.
Alright. So Briskbreeze Tower was the first time that they introduced cheating to Wizard101. Now, in other cheating areas, you will hear like some sort of indication, like something comes up on the screen and says, you know, like, you can't attack me, or your pain will be twofold, or something like that. Some indication the boss is cheating. Briskbreeze Tower does not have that. They simply just, like, cast out of turn. These still follow specific rules. It's usually based on the turn. But there is a lot of, in particular, it's a lot of extra damage. So this is a very high power, high AoE dungeon. But it's okay. As long as we are together, we should be able to take the enemies out before they hurt us too much. So in addition to my Elemental Blade, I now have a Balance Blade, which I can use to give Charlotte 30% extra damage on any element spell.
I need the balance break from.
It's a amulet that I got in Nastrond. And Charlotte doesn't need any more buffing for these guys, they have no health. In fact, we should probably switch to Meteor. Fire Dragon, definitely not necessary for 800 health. Here we go. Excellent. Alright, what we got? 1100, yeah, this is not a lot, so yeah. One set of blades from me and Charlotte should be enough for a meteor to take them all out. These enemies are not bosses, so they're not cheating. We'll get to the bosses in a minute. It is a 4-on-1, like potentially a 4-on-1 fight, though. This dungeon, just like the Sunken City dungeon, does not care how big your party is. Alright, we got some fire bosses, so this time I'll be hitting. Heckhound for 1. Not very scary. Yeah, these enemies don't have extra pips, even though they're high rank. which I guess is because they cheat, so they didn't think it was necessary. They've really changed how the cheating system works since Briskbreeze Tower. Like Briskbreeze Tower is not an area that I can take seriously. It's just not very threatening at all. There's just like one fight where there's so much damage coming at you at once that if you don't know how to play the game, you get overwhelmed. But you learn how to play the game from Briskbreeze, I'll tell you that. Well, a weakness makes this a little bit more awkward. I'll throw down a trap. And then Charlotte's gonna blade me again. I'm not really sure what their thought process was for you need 4 people for this. Like, ooh, I did not get a power pit this turn. Unfortunate. Well, we'll hit next round. Like, I'm not sure what they expect 4 people to do here that 2 people couldn't. It's just AoE. It's not like these bosses have a lot of health. Fire Elf as well, with a Fire Blade. Ow. And a Sunbird. Okay. Back in Crocotopia levels of damage here. Okay. Alright, we were stalled out a little bit. Alright, now I hit with the Frost Giants, Charlotte hits with the Meteor, and we're good. And really, the only reason that I need the Meteor is just because of the weakness, unfortunately. And I don't have any crit. I'll get crit once we get to Waterworks, though. Never mind. I didn't need anything at all. They're just that weak. Okay, now we can grab some health. Spring doesn't even do anything. Okay, here we go. Here is the boss. This is a fire boss, so Charlotte's going to need to bring some of those beautiful prisms. This boss does summon minions. Angrous Hollow Soul. 4,800 health. It's a little bit annoying, but we have the feint, so that should be fine to take care of it. We're gonna have to hope that Charlotte crits, though. This boss doesn't have any crit defense, so... Okay, I think it summons... I think it summons on this turn, or at the end of this turn.
It's every 4 rounds.
Every 4 rounds that it summons? Okay. Oh, put a weakness on... okay, so there's an example of a cheat. It just cast weakness for free. Well, weakness costs 0 anyway. But there was a weakness cast at the start of the round on Charlotte. That's pretty bad for us, actually. Well, let's see if Elephant can take him out before he summons any units.
Even better.
Ah, that's right. Charlotte has a new spell. Ifrit. I also have a new spell, but it's an AoE spell, so I'm not using it. Critical. Minus 25 plus 30 plus 35 plus 35 plus 70 and its weakness. Got him! Okay, he didn't manage to summon any units. Whew, close. Let's take these guys out. Two Death Shields and 2 Myth Blades. Yeah, seems like this was also an attempt by King Zhao to make the AI a little bit better, although they backed off from this sort of strategy. Minus 25% attack, but we'll give her 25% or 30% back. Meteor? Is there a crit? There is. That's game then. I think 2 more of these and then the boss. Excellent. Well, we are not getting 11,000 XP from this area, unfortunately. So it looks like I'm going to have to keep grinding, although I imagine that Charlotte will probably be level 60 after this. She's about 10,000 XP ahead of me, unfortunately. Alright, smoke screen. Not the worst thing in the world. Alright, we buff. She does have a 100% accuracy meteor strike, but that doesn't mean it'll get through a 40% debuff. Yeah, it looks like it's fizzled. Oh, no, it didn't. Critical. That might be enough to deal 810 damage to these fire enemies. Yep. Just barely. That one that didn't get crit took 820. Okay. Works out. Alright, we need to not touch any of the... That's my fault. If you touch the green ones, then these guys get spawned. I was trying to just get the mana, but it's alright. We're here for XP anyway, it doesn't matter. Alright, go ahead, Charlotte. That works. Looks like 2 more floors. So that means the boss is probably on the next floor. Alright, Charlotte gets a blade, and here we go. Alright, run in.
Your paltry magic cannot stop what is to come. You will share the fate of this meddlesome guard.
Auric Night Glider, the final boss of Briskbreeze Tower. This is where the cheats go hard. Okay, so this boss can cheat Earthquake, Meteor Storm, and I think Scarecrow. So we need to take him out quick. Charlotte did not get a power pit, which means that we can't rush Ifrit like we did last time. Oh, can he remove Feint? Yes, he can. Wow.
It's any trap.
Okay. Alright, there's a death trap on me. Okay. Well, my only other spells are... Ah, here we go. The Interrupt. Meteor Storm. Or no, Heckhound. Oh. I think this is a Heckhound for 1800 damage. Which is 600 damage a round. Which, I have like 28 resist, so it should be like... Oh yeah, even after the trap, it's only 460. Okay, so I have some serious resist. All right, so he's gonna clear the trap. Hopefully, it's the last trap. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. Oh, he didn't clear that one. Interesting. Alright. That is the extent of what I can do for Charlotte for right now. I'll go ahead and give her another blade for if she hits again. But looks like we're going to power up for a big either Ifrit or Fire Dragon next turn. Depending on whether he summons a bunch of units. There's the Meteor Storm. Ow. Alright, I've lost half my health, over half my health at this point. Okay. Interrupt. Is this the earthquake? No. Fire, meteor swarming. Oh no, heck out. Thankfully, we did not get hit with earthquake this round, even though,
I think the earthquake he only uses when he's under 2,000.
Okay. I'm taking some more damage. I'm down below 1,000. But hopefully Charlotte takes him out here. Got him.
As Auric Night Glider fades away, you notice a key ring fall to the ground. One key is made of bone, and the other is covered with hieroglyphics.
Oh my word! Thank you for rescuing me! I feared the word! That evil spirit caught me and taunted me! He told me something terrible was coming to the spiral, and that Krakatopia was the next step! How can something be coming to the spiral? Anyway, I really don't know much about such things. I'm just glad to be alive.
Alright. So we got a key. We got the Briskbreeze champion. And that's it. That did not get us to level 60. Okay, well. That's not good. Okay, let's see if Ambrose has anything for us to do. I really don't want to go back to Dragonspyre if I can help it.
You might have to.
I know. Ambrose has nothing. No quests available in Wizard City. Okay. Alright, well then, let's take a look at our side quests. I do have 1400 XP if I can craft this Crimson Bookstand. I haven't gotten any real, any of these yet. Where's my flax at? There's some flax. But it's not the upgraded flax. Okay. I have some minor XP for fishing quests, but that's not going to be enough. Alright, yep, looks like we're going to have to go back to Dragonspyre. Okay. Well, let's do this as fast as possible, because I definitely do not want to get too deep into Dragonspyre without crits, so. Alright. Right. Alright, well, we're heading back into Dragonspyre now. And we're just here until we hit 60. Which is 10,400 XP. Okay. Talk to Laszlo in the Plaza of Conquests.
I'm already next to him.
Okay.
of a portal stone. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. Now that you have acquired a portal stone, it must be attuned to you. This is an easy enough process and takes little time. Go to the giant crystal in the center of this room and place your portal stone against it. This will attune.
You hold the portal stone against the giant crystal and feel it become attuned to you. It
Okay.
takes a little bit.
Charlotte is now level 60.
Congratulations. You now have a portal stone and can travel to the necropolis as you choose. With that portal stone, you can now go through the grand gate and into the ring of battle. Proceed up the road to the necropolis.
So this is the necropolis, which is a completely new area that I really don't want to get into if we can't.
Excellent work. You've gained access to the next ring. Events are proceeding as planned. I have interesting news. My brother cared deeply for his wife, Sylvia Drake, so much so that he brought her body with him to Dragonspyre and entombed her within the necropolis.
That is disgusting. Why would he do that?
You must venture forth to the necropolis and find her remains. The path of the hero is not as glamorous as you thought.
Why do I have to find her remains? What does that
Take
matter?
this knowledge crystal. Find her tomb and use the crystal there. It will store her spirit within.
Store her spirit? Isn't that like necromancy? Like, why are we trying to trap her soul?
Then, you must return the crystal to me, and I will take the necessary next steps.
This is dark. I don't like this. Whatever. Necropolis time. Now we have another portal. Okay. We fight through the back and then we get Malistair's wife's body. And we put her mind in there. And we're good. Bam. Excellent. One is going to balance blade. Okay. You take a little bit of damage, but that's not a big deal. Alright, well this shouldn't be too hard. I mean, it's not like Sylvia Drake's ghost is going to become like a boss or something. She was a good person.
Malistaire, is that you? Have you come for me? It's so cold here, so dark, and I'm so alone.
Why is Sylvia Drake's ghost a boss? I thought she was a good person.
You're not my Malistaire.
What have you done to him? I won't harm him. You'll never get me to betray my beloved husband.
Alright, well, that's disturbing. I'm glad that I had to deal with this. Here's a feint. Sylvia, we'll put you right. Also very disturbing that to see a like wraith character using life magic. That's I understand that she was a life wizard in life, and it makes sense for her ghost to use life magic, but they didn't have to give her a wraith as the avatar. Normally I would say got him, but that doesn't feel right here.
You capture Sylvia's spirit within the knowledge crystal.
I'm so glad I don't have a choice in this.
As you trap her spirit, a strange badge falls to the ground. Her wraith-like form takes on solidity and color. Soon, Sylvia Drake appears as she did while alive.
Great. This is healthy and productive. I'm glad that I'm doing this.
A wraith? I'm shocked. I could never imagine you would do that to her.
Though Cyrus seems almost at a loss for words, he quickly takes the knowledge crystal from you.
This was not my preferred choice, but it may yet prove useful. You've done well. You found a badge when you trapped her spirits? Ah, this explains a few things. Here, let me see that badge.
Cyrus whispers a spell and passes his wand over the badge, then hands it back.
Now the ring facility should function normally for you. I've discovered something more significant about Dragonspyre. Within the innermost ring is an academy, and only students of the Dragonspyre Academy may enter that ring. Go now to the necropolis and see if you can discover a means of becoming a student of Dragonspyre Academy. Think of it as a student exchange.
Alright. Still don't have enough, so I guess what we're gonna have to do... I really don't want to leave and then come back in the middle of an area that's really disjointing, so I guess we're just gonna do all of Necropolis. And then we'll head to Waterworks. Luckily, the Briskbreeze tower didn't take very long, so this will actually be like a full-fledged video now.
Welcome to Dragonspyre Academy. I see you wear the prospective badge. Congratulations for taking the first steps to become a student at Dragonspyre Academy. To begin your trial of admittance to the innermost ring, you should visit the Dragon Master in the hatchery and learn all that you can about drakes.
Wait, that's not what I signed up for. I definitely do not want to go to the Dragon Hatchery. That's a completely different area. Oh my gosh. I don't have enough XP. No choice. We're at 2,000. Alright, well, let's get started. Pro tip, if you enter an area and there is a hub at the entrance, that's usually, like, it's going to take you to the NPC that's relevant for the area. Let's pop over here. Yep. Hello, Casimir.
Who are you? You're clearly not part of the Titan army.
What's that supposed to be?
Oh, you're still here? You probably want to get powerful in a hurry, just like the others.
Yes.
Well, guess what? The Titan army destroyed everything and took all the books about the ways of the Drake.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I can't teach you much without my books, can I? If only some of them still existed. How about this? If you go and defeat the Titan army, you can recover those stolen books, bring them back, and I'll teach you the ways of the Drake.
Okay. Well, we need to fight 3 Terror Wing Warlocks, and there are 3 Terror Wing Warlocks being beaten by these 2, so I'm sure that this will go well for us. Ah, yes. A level 50 character throwing Nature's Wrath. Good times. At least she got a kill. Actually, wait, no, that's bad for us. That means that we can't get credit for that one. That's unfortunate. A fire and a life traveling together. Both of them are level 40, it looks like. And both of them have an ancient level pet, which is probably just like they haven't even figured out how to do pet games yet. They're just kind of getting pet XP from quests. And both their pets are the original pets as well. Oh yeah. We're not getting involved in this. We'll just let them have their fun. Alright, Meteor. You should offer to let this Pyromancer hatch with your pet. It'll be nice of you. Elephant. That's one way to deal with a horde of small enemies. Didn't kill. Did not kill. That is shocking. I don't think it's possible to deal 375 damage with Elephant. I've never seen that happen before. Well, okay. I'm not gonna talk to him. Probably back to the quest giver. Okay, the Drake Hatchery is long. We are not doing the entire Drake Hatchery. That is, it is unfortunate that there was not enough XP in Necropolis to get us to level 60, but we will get what we can, and then we'll come back to the Drake Hatchery after we're done with Waterworks.
Oh, it looks like you didn't get all. Dragons are violent and dangerous, and drakes will be friendly if treated well. Everyone knows that. You're still eager to learn? You're certainly nothing like my past students. If only we had more books. Wait a moment. I have an idea. Throughout the hatchery are statues of the greatest drakes from our history. Go to see each of the drake statues and read the inscriptions on the pedestals. These tell about their history. You can come back and tell me what you've learned.
All right.
Gavarina was often called the first Drake. She accepted Monet as her rider, and together they founded the Kingdom of Dragonspyre. Lenneth the Great's victory in the Outer Ring ended the 100-year Dragon War and brought peace to Dragonspyre. Eliana earned renown when she held off an entire legion alone and helped unseat Alderred the Usurper.
Alright. I am literally on, like, full green right now, so this should be enough. We turn in this quest, we should be done. These kids don't have mounts. Wow. Okay.
You learned about them all? Excellent. Many who wish to become dragon riders fail to recognize they can do nothing without the drakes.
Dragon Rider? Oh, I definitely want to do that.
So, you've learned some things. But don't think you know everything. You haven't even learned about the dragon riders. Tomar Skyblade once lived in a tower just down the way, not far from here. Go to the tower and see if you can learn more about him there.
That is it. Alright. We are good. We are going to stop it here. It is time for some real fun. Chat. Tune in tomorrow, and we'll take on Waterworks. My name is Serafi, and I was thrilled to have all of you with me.